All right. Hey guys, so this is a new stream. I don't know what happened to the old stream. Not entirely sure. But we got this new one going. So hopefully you guys will see. I don't know what happened to my phone. Alright, so here is the new one. I think. Yeah, okay, so let's see, make sure we got this one up and going. Oh, so hopefully people will find this one.
What are you gonna be doing?
I don't know, honey. Just give me a little bit, okay? You don't have school tomorrow.
I know.
Okay.
He called. The school called. And he said, there's no school tomorrow because of the icy roads.
Aren't you lucky? Fine, your mama's lucky she gets to sleep in just an extra little bit.
Yeah, you will.
Yep, I am live. Hey, Lenore, yay! Okay, you found me. hopefully hopefully some others can find. Yay, Stacy! Thank you guys. Hold on for just a minute. Wait a minute.
Tammy?
I no. She's sick, honey. She's. But anyway, let me. Oops, I pinned the wrong. I pinned the wrong message. Let me get back to used to doing this right. Pin message. There we go. Pin and jot form. All right. Goodness gracious, guys. My phone. I don't know what happened to it, but all of a sudden, nothing was working on my phone. It got super hot. Whether I was using data or I was using Wi-Fi, I couldn't get anything to work. So anyway, I went and got, or my daughter brought down my husband's phone.
She's a goofball.
Yeah, I'm a goofball. You never know with me what kind of catastrophe is gonna happen. So, yeah, I know. Oh, is that it? Is that what it's called, Lenore? Right, a moment. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I'm telling you, when you go live, you never know what's gonna happen between the hubby, between the kid, between the animals, between just my normal shenanigans and malfunctions. You can never know. So, warning when you go live, anything and everything could happen. And it does. It does. You say it's the drafts. There you go. It's the draft's fault. We usually say it's the Pixies' fault or the fairies' fault. But yes, it's the draft's fault. That's it. Well, we have something crazy going here. We say, the fairies are up to no good. Or the Pixies are up to no good. So, anyway, we'll give Cheryl a chance to get back into. Um, so hopefully she will find the live also, which I like using my husband's phone. Usually a little bit better, although his looks like it's a little bit dark. Wonder if I can change that. No, I don't want retouch on. I don't need anything to be retouched. I just want it to be just a little bit lighter, but I'm afraid to mess up something, so we'll just leave it at that. But I do like his phone better. His phone does YouTube better than my phone does. It looks nicer. Yeah, no, right? Don't mess with it. Fair warning. Alright. So we will give it another second. Alright, so yeah, don't mess with it. We're not gonna mess with it. Alright, so the giraffe pen. Alright, so that one's moved on. So the other thing are these like giraffe clip-on earrings. They are clip-on earrings. They're not signed, but they're really, really cool. I don't think that they've ever been worn. They are in very good condition. But Stacy, I didn't know if you were interested. And these, they are the gold tone, with the. Oh, I love his phone so much. It's so clear. It's just so much prettier. Anyway. Well, hey, Jeannie, how are you? This is second try at this. My phone kind of just gave out. Um, bless your heart. I've done that too. Oh, bless your heart. Yep, I have done that too. Um, what's really bad is I did it at work one time. Now this has been years ago, and the office that I worked in, it was, it was sort of like a cubicle. It's like the middle office. So I had my office. It was a nice big like middle office, and then you have like the walkway all around it, and then of course another row of offices. But my office was half glass, half wall. So like two sides were wall and two sides were just glass. And the door was glass. And I walked right through that door when it was closed. It hurt my nose. And everybody thought it was so funny. So yeah, I feel you on that one. And we don't ever live it down, do we? And especially if the hubby knows. The hubby, yeah, they don't let us live anything down. Mm-mm. Nope. To be honest, I never lived that one down either. It was funny. Um, but giraffe style earrings, the gold tone with the brown enamel. These are clip-ons. So I have $8 on these if you're interested. If not, yep, okay. Uh, so let me know if you are interested. Just type in the 8 in the chat. If not, then we will get with Cheryl. But just let me know if you are interested. Um, so, so really cool gold tone. Um, all right. So then Stacy, Cheryl can have them. Okay. So Cheryl, if you are on here, um, definitely. Um, I had these paired for the longest time, with that giraffe brooch, so that's why I wanted to check. But I brought them out today and just did them separate. So Cheryl, I don't know if you were out there or not. I can email you. I will email you on these. But $8, I'm gonna put them in your bag for right now, and then you could just let me know. If you want to keep or pass. Um, so if you come back and catch that part of the video. So let me write down. Yeah, I love giraffes too. We went to there's a not too far from here. I don't know, it's probably about an hour north. From where I'm at, there's a drive-through safari. And you can get out and go up to the this like big old lookout, and they have these huge giraffes, and they'll come up and they'll eat the lettuce and everything right from your hand. It's the coolest thing. It's a really really cool adventure. So, all right, I am gonna get a sip of drink, and we will keep on checking it. All right. So let's see here. Is there anything else that you guys would like to see that's already up on the table? Got all kinds of stuff. We got freshwater pearls. Do have some Taxco. We've got some gold tone items, some bracelets, belt buckle, beautiful Swarovski ring, some beautiful bracelets. I mean, it's just all kinds of stuff. So if there's anything that you guys would like to see, let me know. Got some faux turquoise, um, beggar's beads, ton of freshwater pearls. It's all kinds of stuff. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Alright, so bracelet to the right of the red. Alright, so this is just a fun little bracelet. This is a silver tone bracelet. And it's got, these are not glass, they're more like acrylic. But you got a black acrylic beads. And then you've got these sort of like a yellow acrylic, and then they've got this rose foil. Golly, this phone is so much nicer than my phone. I don't even have to use the magnifying glass. And it zooms in so well. I'm gonna steal my husband's phone. But anyway, it could be size 7 or size 8. And let me get my little ticket on this one real quickly. Let's see if I can get that one. Cannot exactly remember how far back we went. So those are the rings. That's the white bangle. So just hold that thought for just 1 minute. That's the rhinestone one. That's the Coventry. Pearls. Oh, here we go. Okay. So, and it is signed. Let's see. It is, signed Cookie Lee. So this one I have a buy it now of 15 if you're interested. So it's got the toggle. It can be either 7 inches or 8 inches. And then here's the little tag that says Cookie Lee. But really, really pretty. It's got like this rose, beautiful like rose back to it. Foil back. Really, really beautiful. So this one, like I said, this one is about now 15. Oops. Okay. So if there's any interest in that one. Okay. All right. And you know, if definitely feel free to make an offer if you are interested on that one. I'll set that over here. Anything else? And I've got some other bracelets over here too. Some more vintage ones. So we've got the plastic one. This is a beautiful brass and enamel one. Very, very classic. But anyway, this one's Kate Spade. This one is a Damascene from Spain. Neat gold tone etched one. And then, of course, the red bead wrap one. And then we've got another beautiful bracelet down here. This is the glass AB crystal. Beautiful, beautiful wrap bracelet on that one. And there's some rings down here too. And these are silver tone rings. These are just costume jewelry, but they do have beautiful lapis one, and a beautiful unakite one too. Anyway, I was just, let's see. Oh yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and just get started in the silver bag. So is there anything that you guys are interested in or would like to see? I've got some gemstones. I've got some pendants. I do have some other bracelets. So just let me know if there's anything else that you guys would like to see. Let's see. I'm going to show this one. This one is sterling silver, and this is a sterling silver bracelet, and it does have the little safety chain to it. However, this is not real turquoise. It's still an absolute beautiful bracelet. And I can't remember exactly. I had this one up before. I can't remember exactly. But beautiful, beautiful bracelet. I love this bracelet. I think it's absolutely precious. It's absolutely beautiful. It's just that this, if you get a loop and you look at it really up close, you can see where it looks like it may be glass or some other kind of cobition with this light blue enamel on it. So these are painted. I'm pretty sure about that. That's what it looks like to me when you get really, really up close, and you've got to really get up close. And if you look between the bezel, like right above the bezel where the bezel comes, I guess that's what you call it, or the setting, you can see where there are some of these where it just doesn't quite get that edge. So that's why it looks painted to me. So like the edges are a little bit uneven. But you can't see that unless if you get a loop on it. Other than that, I couldn't tell it. Like when I bought this as being turquoise. And I won this in an auction lot. So I know other people were bidding on this too because they thought this was also turquoise. So you cannot tell unless if you get a loop and you really look at the edges with the loop. So that being said, gorgeous bracelet. It is silver. It is sterling silver. It was tested for sterling. So that being said, I'm gonna do a starting bid. I can't remember exactly because I have had this up before. But I'm gonna do a starting bid of 25 on this one. If there's any interest. And let me get a length on this one. It is still an absolute lovely bracelet. Oh, that's right, still got the little safety chain. Gotta unhook that to get the right length on this one. It's probably 7. Yeah, so it's a little bit. So it's like 7 1/4. So this would actually probably fit my wrist. But 7 1/4. Definitely comfortable for 7-inch wrist. So if there's any interest on that one. Still it's a really, really cool bracelet. Okay. So that's there. If there's any interest on that one, I'm going to actually hang it right there. Okay. So let's see what else we got. All right. So for our so this is interesting. I know I have to be careful about how I talk about this one. This is another reason why, I kind of feel like this other one too, and this would actually look great together, to be honest with you. I know you don't have any idea what I'm talking about until I show it. This is a beautiful malachite and liquid silver necklace. And so what I was thinking, like these two would look really beautiful together. The malachite with the turquoise. Um, but anyway, so this one is, all I could do is just tell you, I believe it to be in Native American style. We're gonna say style. Um, I don't have a lot of information on it, but anyway, it's liquid sterling silver. And of course, then you got the little green beads, and then you got the little malachite pendant. Yeah, they are very beautiful together. And then this one is signed, and it's signed QT. I do not know who the artist that is QT, but it is signed QT. So it is initialed, it is signed. And this one's actually not going to like the magnifying glass. All right, that's fine. But it actually focuses in on that. Okay, well, that's good. So QT 925, so sterling silver, and then artist QT. So really beautiful necklace. I have a really hard time trying to price this one. But it is definitely I think it's safe for me to say it's definitely Native American and signed by artist QT. But I do not know who the artist is. I could just tell you the initials. But beautiful, beautiful necklace. So this one, I'm gonna do a starting bid of 48. If there's any interest in this one. It is absolutely precious. And let me get a better length for you on this one. I absolutely love this necklace. It is absolutely beautiful. So it comes down right to 16 inches. So approximately 16 inches. It is too small for this chick. But it is absolutely beautiful. And malachite's one of my favorite stones anyway. And this is a really beautiful malachite stone. Really, really precious. Really precious. And yeah, it does. It looks absolutely fantastic with this little turquoise necklace. It's just absolutely precious. Okay. Anyway, so that is that one. It's the malachite one. If there's any interest in that one, I'm going to put that one back in here. Alright, so some more sterling. Let's see what we've got. Got some pendants. I've got some fun pendants. So this one is dyed blue agate pendant. Really, really cool. I did check the wire. And the wire actually did test for sterling. But beautiful, like it's a half tree life. But beautiful, beautiful wire work. You got a little abalone disc up here. Beautiful blue agate. Here's the back. And of course you got the bail. So really, really beautiful agate, piece of agate. This one I would do a starting bid of 22 if anybody's interested on this one. Really, really gorgeous. It's 4 inches. So really beautiful pendant. If there's any interest on this one. Okay. So if not, I will lay that one there. And then the other one that I have in this bag, this one is signed. It is signed. It is signed WK. And then it has the 925. So this is Jasper, Mother of Pearl, Faceted Mother of Pearl, and then Carnelian. Beautiful, beautiful pendants. This one is a starting bid of 40. It is sterling silver, and then of course the stones. But it's also signed WK, which is Whitney Kelly. So Whitney Kelly. So definitely look it up. The pendants definitely go for higher than the 40. And it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at that jasper is just absolutely gorgeous. It's a really beautiful pendant, if there's any interest in that one. Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. Alright, let's see. Got a couple of different, let's see what I've got here. This is another, I don't know, I seem to end up with a bunch of amethyst. So this one is a size 8-inch amethyst bracelet. Your polished nuggets. And of course there's the clasp. So 8 inches on this one. So beautiful amethyst. So buy it now on this one. $8 if there is any interest on this one. It's beautiful amethyst nuggets. Oh, I know, I love amethyst. So you can see kind of some of the beads. Don't even need the magnifying glass on this one. So that's there. So buy it now of 8 if there's any interest on that one. Whoops. I knew that was going to be too top heavy. Let's prop it up. And then the other one I have is this little one. And let me do, this is a little chip one. And I haven't tested this one for sterling, so I'm not going to sell it as sterling. So 7 inches. So this one's 7 inches. And these are little amethyst chips and little silver tone. It may be sterling. It almost looks like it, but I'm not going to worry about testing it. So silver tone. So amethyst and silver tone chip bracelet. So this one, buy it now. I'm going to do the same. Buy it now, 8. If there's any interest on this one. And this one is size 7. It's a pretty little amethyst bracelet. So both of those would do about now 8. And if you wanted them both, I would do I'd do a buy it now for 12 if you want both. Or set 12. Let's see what else. Set 12. Okay, well, you got it. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, let me get my little bag. You got it. Beautiful amethyst. Thank you, thank you. Alright, that goes in your bag, my dear. Okay. Let's see what else do we have. Yep, congratulations. I know I love amethyst. I love the purple. But it's such a great stone too. What was really cool, years ago, back in my 30s, long time ago. Uh, now probably about 12 years ago. Um, my best friend and I, we took a trip to South Korea. And I will tell you, it was one of the best trips, vacations I'd ever had. But we spent a couple of weeks in South Korea. Absolutely beautiful country. And the people are were so nice and welcoming. I mean, just really, really great. Really great place to visit. We stayed 9 days in Seoul, and then we stayed, it's 3 or 4 days in Jeju Island, and it's just incredible. And Jeju Island, the countryside, and then the beaches. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. But when we were in Seoul, we went to like a store. I guess they mine amethyst in South Korea. I'm not entirely sure about all of that, but I think they mine amethyst there. But anyway, they had this like manufacturing store or manufacturer store or whatever. I don't know what you call it, but anyway, they had a storefront. And you could go and get some amethyst jewelry. But I mean, you were talking about like gorgeous and graded. Um, oh, Jeju Island is just phenomenal. It is gorgeous. And I don't know if you guys have ever watched K dramas. But there are a lot of K dramas that take place in Jeju Island, and it just doesn't do it justice. It's gorgeous. The cliffs there are beautiful. My friend and I, we hiked up a majority, not the whole thing, but most of Mount Hala, which is for just a little bit you can. Um, what do you need? Yeah, but don't stay on there long, please. Okay. But anyway, we hiked up Mount Hala. But it was so cool. But the amethyst jewelry, and they go through and they grade it. That is expensive. Um, there you go. Yay! I love my K dramas. I absolutely love my K dramas. And so and my best friend does too. And so we got hooked on the K dramas, and then we decided that we were going to go on vacation somewhere. And we're like 30 years old, and like, well, she's younger than me. So she's actually she was, at the time, she was in her mid 20s. And wanted to go somewhere. Like, we hadn't been out of well, I actually had been out of the country one time before, but we really wanted to go out of the country, and we really wanted to do something on our own and just be brave and just go do it. Because it's intimidating going to another country, especially when they speak a different language. So we went through and we studied K dramas, but we also had somebody teach us Korean before we went. We studied up on everything that we could, like food and places to go and things to see. So we did a lot of research before we went. Best trip. But the amethyst is just incredible. And they go through and they grade it. And so, of course, the higher the grade, the more expensive it is. But I mean, you were talking about gorgeous purples. A lot of the amethyst, like we see, they have the chevron, and you see some of the like clear quartz in with amethyst. Now, we are talking about solid purple and deep purples, like the prettiest, deepest purples that you could ever imagine. But it was, the higher the grade, the more purple it is, the more expensive it is. But it was incredible. It's just the neatest thing. Um, you went to Japan. See, that's awesome. We wanted to go to Japan too. Like, that was on our bucket list, was to go to Japan. We were actually gonna, with our trip to South Korea, we had tried to figure out a way to squeeze in a couple of days in Tokyo. But we couldn't quite get that one, I guess schematics figured out for that one. So we've always said that we were going to go back to Japan at some point. I'd like to go when the cherry blossoms bloom. That's what I would like to see. I'm fascinated with, but yeah, South Korea is amazing. So if you ever get a chance to visit, definitely don't go when there's unrest and political issues going on, but any other time. I mean, it's very safe. Like we never felt unsafe at any point, because they have policemen out, they have people out, they have guides, and they actually have like this huge like tourist um like helpers. I mean, and they're just out in the city, handing out maps or will help answer questions. I mean, it's great. I mean, it's just a really cool trip. Anyway, I would love to see Japan though. I want to go to Japan. Um, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. It is. It's safe and it is. I'm gonna tell you right now, Seoul was like 5,000 times cleaner than New York City. And I've been in New York City several times. And I'm gonna tell you, Seoul is like the subway is nice. It's not even a subway, it's like a train. I don't even know what you call it, because it's um but I guess the track, or whatever it is so much cleaner. New York's is a mess compared to Seoul. But anyway, we will move on. Next one. I could talk all day about Seoul and South Korea and uh Japan and all of that good stuff. So yep. Um, Moonstone. Moonstone cross, sterling silver moonstone cross, beautiful necklace. This is on I think I said 17-inch chain, but I'm gonna double check that. So, 'cause I think it's a little bit closer to 19. So I think this is closer to a 18-inch chain. So sterling silver chain. And you come down, of course, you've got your sterling silver cross pendant with your beautiful moonstone. So this one is starting bid of we're doing a starting bid of 38 if there's any interest on this one. Really beautiful moonstone. I don't even need to pull out the magnifying glass. I mean, you can see how absolutely gorgeous it is. Wonder though if I could see if it would help with the lighting. It really doesn't. So beautiful moonstone necklace. If there's any interest on that one, I had it at 48. I'm gonna bring it down to 38. So starting bid of 38 if there's any interest in that one. Beautiful, beautiful.
It's me.
Hey, Skylar, honey, take it upstairs, please. Thank you, ma'am. All right, so beautiful necklace. So 38 if there's any interest on that one. Alright, so I love moonstone. Gorgeous, gorgeous stone. Alright. Let's see. What else? This is a precious little set. I'll bring this one out. This is a precious little set. This is sterling silver. And then it's a little hard to tell. Because it's hard to see rose quartz, like the pinkiness of rose quartz through the phone and video. But anyway, this is a sterling silver set of necklace and earrings. And I'm going to double check the length on this one too, or at least I think I am. Oh, it's squeeze. Okay. This is a squeeze class, by the way. It's not a spring one, it's a squeeze one. But anyway, it comes down to, yeah, so you're just right at 16 inches. You'll see right back here, this little part. This is where you would squeeze it and pull it down to open it. So, there we go. Oops. See if I can try that again. Maybe. Okay, so there we go. So beautiful, beautiful. So this is a 16-inch. This is rose quartz. So sterling silver and then little rose quartz. This is a really cute little vintage necklace. The starting bid on this one is 18, and it does come with a pair of earrings. I wish you could really see this in person though, because it is pink, a little bit pinker than what you can see through the phone. But you can see the quartz and the inclusions. It's just absolutely beautiful. And little beads. So really, really precious. So there's the necklace. Very precious necklace. So you got the little necklace, and then it comes with these little shepherd hook earrings. And little earrings. But beautiful, beautiful earrings. You can see the different little inclusions in there too. So really, really great set. Really precious set. If there's any interest in that one. Okay. Set that one up here. It's got the little drop. And again, great to layer with different things too. You can actually see the pink pops out a little bit better next to the zebra jasper. But really precious little necklace. If there's any interest in that one. We are at 6:30. Is there anything else that you guys would like to see? I do have more silver. Silver bracelets. Probably more bracelets than anything else on the silver. Got some more. I'll tell you, let's do these couple little necklaces and then see if there's any other interests. This is a bird fetish necklace. So shale. So you've got some different shale, maybe some dyed shale, yellow dyed shale, some other pearl. I'm gonna say dyed orange shell too. I don't know that this is spiny oyster. It could be, but I almost get the feeling that these are little shell birds and little dyed shell birds. But anyway, beautiful necklace. So this is a fetish mother pearl shell necklace. Really, really beautiful necklace. I've got down 22 inches long. It might be a little bit longer than that. Because I'm gonna say the 22 inches probably the drop. Let me measure it just to be sure. I did test the findings, and the findings did not come back sterling. So yeah, you're looking at roughly 25-inch necklace, approximately 25 inches. It's still really, really beautiful. So, I will definitely need to, mark that down. But beautiful, beautiful necklace. But I'm coming down on this one. I'm gonna do a starting bid of 48 if there's any interest on this one. Still really, really cool. Bird fetish necklace. You can see all the different birds. Yeah, the colors are beautiful. It's a really neat necklace. You can see some of the Got little eyes on some of them. And you can see the little iridescent to some of these, like you would shell. Um, so beautiful. If there's any interest in that one. On the little sand, this one, it is not real turquoise. Now it is sterling silver. But these are, I guess, like little, glass cobitions or little cobitions that are painted. So this is enamel. So this one is, starting bid of 25 on this one if there's any interest. Now you couldn't tell it, like, I couldn't, when I bought this for being turquoise. I got this in a lot. And I know the other people that I was bidding against, we all bought this as being sterling. I mean, turquoise. We all bought this thinking, or we all were bidding thinking this was turquoise. So I got it home and I got to looking, and I'm still learning about my turquoise. So I was like, well, let me get out the loop and see if I see any like veins or anything in it. Anyway, when you look closely, very, very closely to the edge of some of these, you can see where it's painted, because it doesn't always come right down to the setting. So these are enamel, or enamel painted. Um, Still beautiful. You really wouldn't know it, unless if you just got right down to it with a loop. But beautiful, beautiful. So 25 on that one. Sterling. It is sterling silver though, and it's got the sliding clasp and the little chain. So 25 on that one. I wish it were turquoise. Um, and then what about the other one? Um, are you interested in this one? The little rhinestone one. Is this one that you're interested in? Jennifer, was this the other bracelet that you were interested in? Jennifer, just let me know. I thought it was oh no, no, it's not turquoise. No, that one is just rhinestone, black and clear rhinestone. Beautiful vintage rhinestone bracelet. I don't have any. Well, and I say that I do have. I do have one little ring. I didn't bring like any like real turquoise to today's show. I could definitely bring out some for next week. The only thing that I've got that may have the only thing that I've got today that does have a little bit of turquoise in it is this little ring. It's a little itsy bitsy ring. It's a very tiny ring. And I'll tell you what, let me put it on this. Set that down. So this one, this is the only thing I think that I've actually got with turquoise today. Actual turquoise. I think everything else I've got is faux turquoise. But this is a sterling silver, turquoise and coral ring. It is size 4.5, so it's tiny. Make a great pinky ring, or just great to have in a collection. Um, Definitely something that I would put in a little um Native American collection. It is not signed. Like, I did try to find a maker's mark on this one. I do not see a maker's mark. It's got a lot of little dots on the inside. But I don't see anything that really gives it a maker's mark. But that being said, beautiful little 4.5 size 4.5 ring. If there's any interest on this one, starting bid of 42. I think it's the only thing of turquoise that I have for today. Really precious little ring. If there is any interest on that one. So there's that one. But that's kind of where we're at. Is there anything on the table that you guys would like for me to kind of go through again? Let's see. We got agate bracelet. Got beautiful Tahitian pearl, rutilated quartz, rosewoods, beautiful, beautiful necklace. Bird fetish, pearl, freshwater pearl, mother pearl, Sarah Coventry, hematite, jasper, some beautiful gold tone bracelets. We went over those. Aurora borealis, glass crystals. We got a little bit of Taxco, and I do have a little bit more Taxco too if anybody's interested. Got beggar's beads. Got a great set of beggar's beads. Beautiful freshwater pearls. Some more AB crystal. This is a really beautiful necklace. It is signed canoe. So it does have the tag. And this is really cool. So I kind of feel like these are either pyrite, not pyrite, pronate. No, yes, pronite, or amazonite. Maybe a little bit, maybe closer to amazonite faceted beads. But then these little blue ones actually look more like Larimar. I'm not 100% for certain, but that's what that looks like. I couldn't tell you, maybe magnesite on this. I'm not entirely sure what kind of stone this is. And then you've got this little gold nugget down here. But this is a really beautiful necklace. If any interest in that one. Got all kinds of different things. Some more jasper. Some, more faux turquoise. Some gold tone pieces. Some vintage gold tone pieces. More AB crystal necklace. Monet necklace. All kinds of stuff. So if there's any interest on anything, I could pull something back out. If there's anything that you would like to see me bring out, I can. If not, I will try to bring them out for next weekend. So I'll definitely try to have some turquoise next weekend. So let me mark down turquoise. So yeah, I mean, is there anything that you guys are looking for, you would like for me to bring out? If there's anything, I did that yesterday. I haven't done that today. Let me see. I do have it. That's not today's. It is. It's actually made by Montana Silversmiths. So it's marked and made by Montana Silversmiths. It is silver tone and gold tone. Or actually, it's silver plated and gold plated, I think. Is how they do their items. But yeah, I can bring that one out. And it is really cool. It is leather band. Now I don't know if the watch works. I do not have a battery for it. So it does need a battery. But I can bring out the little stopper and move the hand. So that does work. I don't know that the second hand may not work. Yeah, I don't think the second hand works. Because I think you're supposed to be able to do it without clicking out with the second hand. And then clicking out, you do the hour hand. But if you were looking to repurpose, I mean, the band itself does have some wear to it. But then you've got these beautiful, this beautiful band. So it may be where you might want to repurpose it. Here's the back. And it does have some wear, especially right in here. There's some wear to it. And there's where it says Montana Silversmiths. So if you're interested in that, I can price that. If there's any interest, it's 7 inches on the band. I love the leather part of it. And you could easily find, get another little watch thing maybe for it, or somebody could actually fix the little hand. But yeah, if there's any interest, let me know. I wish it was in better condition. But I do love that plate work. You probably could, because it's got all the issues. I had it priced up at 65, but that's because it was Montana Silversmiths, and I didn't know about the hand. So I don't know, 35. I would do 35 on that. If there's any interest. It's just so cool with the banding and everything. Um 35 or make an offer. I'll throw it out there. 35 or make an offer. So it's really, really cool. I love this too. Love how you got this little end too. I mean, it's like a belt. I mean, it's literally like a belt. And just let me know. I mean, and it's if you ever want to come back with an offer, please feel free to do so. Um, I wonder if I can fix that. I don't know, my husband might be able to fix that. He's a good little tinkerer. Be like, here, fix. All right, thank you, Stacy. I'm actually going to leave that out, and I am actually going to go say, hey, fix this. And see if we can't get a battery for it, too. Is there anything else that you'd like for me to bring out? I still got the bags and everything from yesterday, too. So, if not, you guys know where to reach me. If there is anything else that you guys would like to see or make an offer on, or go back and watch the video, and yes, definitely. Hey, Cheryl. I didn't know if you were still interested in these. I did put these aside for you. But these are the clip-on earrings, the gold tone ones. And they're starting bid of $8 if you're interested, or I guess that might be back now $8 if you were interested. Beautiful gold tone clip-on earrings. They still have the cushion. The cushion is not dry rotted, and they look in excellent condition. So if you were interested in these, just type in, yep, I am an 8. Okay, you got it. I'll put that with your bag. Alright, so then the Monet. This is a really great Monet link necklace. You've got the fold over clasp, and you can see up here it is signed Monet. I do love my husband's phone. It's just I don't even need the magnifying glass. And there's the fold over clasp. And let me find my little tag on that so I can get you the rest of the font information. Let's see. Coventry. It's not Sarah Coventry. More Sarah Coventry. That was Mexico. That's cooking. That was that. What was that one? It's the bird fetish. Jasper. Million. I'm gonna find it. Sorry, Cheryl. Give me 1 second. We went through a lot of things today, didn't we? Let's see. Aha. So it's 24 inches. So 24-inch Monet necklace. And so then I had the starting bid of this one, which would now be buy it now, of 20, if you were interested on that one. And this one is really cool because like you could pull like this one down, and then you could attach a pendant to it or an enhancer if you wanted to. Yeah, it would be an enhancer. But anyway, it's really, really cool. But beautiful necklace. Very simple silver tone Monet. So like I said, the price on this one I have at 20. If you're interested in. You're in? All right. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will mark you down on that one. So I know I appreciate you coming in. I know I've seen you on a lot of the other the channels. So I'm so glad that you made your way here, and I hope you enjoy everything and have fun with the shows. All right. So is there anything else that you guys would like to look at? And I do still have some stuff from yesterday. I know I have, if you guys like more vintage items, I've got Napier items. I've got Napier bracelets. I've got a great Napier gold tone chain. I don't know if you guys like Vendome. This is a cool Vendome adjustable ring, vintage ring. Really, really cool. Really great condition too. All kinds of different things. So okay, definitely, and feel free to email me. And yesterday's video too, if you get a chance. I try to have something different each day. There are a few items that I'll show both days, especially ones that are like my favorites. I'll show both days, and then if there's anything that you guys are looking for and would like to see me bring out, because I've got a lot of vintage inventory now, just flat out, because I've been reselling for years, but more reselling costume jewelry. Well, different jewelry. I can't say just costume jewelry. It's other jewelry too, sterling and gemstones. But I've been reselling for a couple of years now with the with jewelry. But the biggest focal point was vintage costume. So I still have a lot of inventory. But then I do try to get in some new things too. And I've so next week I should have some new sterling in. I do have a few signed. Um, and just a few, just a handful, and maybe not even a handful, but just a few pieces of Native American signed or initialed Native American jewelry. I know I have to be careful about. I could just show you the piece and, tell you the initials, and you guys can go Google it. But I know I have to be careful um, about selling that. But have some amber stuff coming in. And then the following week, I've got a lot of gemstones coming in again. But a bunch of different necklaces, gemstone necklaces. So, but if there's ever anything that you guys would like for me to bring out for next, or for any of the shows, just let me know. My shows are Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. both days. And I usually try to do, both Saturday and Sunday. But if something comes up, it may just be once a week. Just depends on how my schedule goes. But next week it should be both Saturday and Sunday, and I'll bring out some more fun stuff. But I love vintage jewelry, so if there's ever anything that you guys are looking for, or would like for me to pull out, I can. Um, so yep, thank you. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming in. And thank you guys for sticking with me when my phone decided to die on me and how to get my husband's phone. And I swear I'm going to end up stealing his phone because it's so much prettier and so much nicer and so much clearer. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. I hope y'all have a great evening. Stay safe. And we will see you guys next Saturday and Sunday. Thank you all. Love you all. Thank you, thank you. And Lenore, thank you for moderating. I love you. And I thank you so much for being here and moderating both days with me. I mean, you were fantastic. So I love you and I thank you. You all have a great night. Thank you.